Hey everybody, welcome back, and thanks for coming for the first time. If you're new to the channel, I just wanted to put a little update on the Eastern Sports and Outdoors show today. There's been some controversy going on over the last week or so, and printed some stuff out from the WPMT Fox 43 as they've been following it, and I figured I'd give you the final updates on the fact that the show has been, they say, postponed, and seen that it's postponed indefinitely, or until they, change their minds, which I'm sure they're not going to do. What happened was that the producers of the show, Reed Exhibitions, decided Tuesday, January 15th, that they were going to exclude modern sporting rifles, or AR, or assault rifle, whatever you want to call it, from the show. Well, anybody that's ever been interested, seen, attended this show, it's about outdoors stuff, hunting, fishing, shooting, camping, covers a lot of different bases there. But Reed found it necessary to exclude modern sporting rifles from the show. They had been banned. They said on the 15th that these weapons may attract negative attention that would distract from the strong focus on hunting and fishing. Well, if you're an outdoors person, hunting, fishing, shooting, that's all part of it. That their choice in that matter, just I couldn't figure it out at the time. I thought, well, with all that's going on, if that's what they want to do, then we'll just see how this plays out. So I've followed it along as the timeline goes through, and saw that there were vendors, in support of the Second Amendment, were pulling out of the show. And within the first couple days, the number of vendors was 30, 50, and it kept jumping up rather quickly. And they listed some of the local places around here that were pulling out from the show. And by Saturday the 19th, Cabela's announced that they were also pulling out of the show as well. Now you can imagine that this is a pretty serious participant of the show. So well, after that, it just seemed to snowball. Cabela's put out, due to recent changes made by Reed Exhibitions regarding the Eastern Sports and Outdoors show, Cabela's will no longer sponsor this year's event. After careful consideration regarding Cabela's business practices and the feelings of our customers, Cabela's will unfortunately not have a presence at the Eastern Sports and Outdoors show, which, in my opinion, was a good thing. And that, I go to Cabela's for a lot of different things, and with a decision like that, obviously in support of the Second Amendment, I'd say I'm going to be supporting Cabela's, more in the future. To and with the rest of the other vendors that are pulling out too, and I hope you do the same thing. You can find the lists of vendors that decided to support the Second Amendment instead of Reed Exhibitions, and give them your business. Like Atlantic Tactical is I'm not sure on the exact what their exact statement was, but if you bring in a pre-purchased ticket for the Eastern Sports and Outdoors Show, Atlantic Tactical is going to reimburse you for your ticket, for purchases of their stuff, which is fantastic. That really shows strong support for where we are as gun owners, or sportsmen of any kind. Okay, moving on. We come up into Wednesday the 23rd of the Eastern Sports and Outdoor Show timeline, where the National Rifle Association pulled out their support of the Eastern Sports and Outdoors Show. This show, by the way, was scheduled for February 2nd through the 10th. It just says that we had that the NRA had called on Reed exhibitions to reconsider their decision. Unfortunately, they have steadfastly refused to do so. As a result, the NRA will not be participating in the upcoming show in Harrisburg. So that was another big one. At this point, the people that I had been in contact with, we were trying to keep track of the vendors and celebrities and people that were pulling out of the show, and it at this point was up to like 160 or 180 different people who were pulling out of the show. So we find out yesterday, Thursday, January 24th, that the Eastern Sports and Outdoors Show has been postponed. Well, they can't do any business if they don't have any vendors, so that's it. Unfortunately, there's going to be a great negative economic impact because of the show usually attracts so many people. All I can say is get out there and find out who these people are. Support them in their decision to back out of this thing, and I'd like to know what you have to say about it. So go ahead and hit the comments and like, share, subscribe, all that stuff, and have a good day.